Hi, I'm Bobby, and I'm fat. What's up, everybody? Bobby here, Geek Guru. Yes, doing another The Fat Geek video for you guys today. More or less, things have been going really good. I can't complain. Like, I've been staying on target. I've been doing what I have to do. Another successful week. I'm very happy with that. You know, I started at 354 when I started this a couple weeks ago. I am now down to 343.6 pounds. So I'm down 10.4 pounds. I am very happy about that. Like, it's just good. It's good to see that the scale's moving in the right direction. Everything's going really good. The typical pains that I was feeling are slowly starting to diminish. Like, I've noticed less of an ache and a pain, a little bit less out of breathness, which is all good. And the key here is right about now is where, in the past, where I've kind of fell off, because I start to get that cockiness and that arrogance to me, like, oh, I got this. This is a no-brainer. I got this. And I may have this per se, but I have to keep focused on what I want to do. Like, it's the big picture. The nice thing, you know, I've been using the Lose It app, which I recommend to anybody that's trying to get started and get going. It's a great app. You know, you basically, it's free. There is a premium version, but I'm using the free version right now. Potentially, as time goes on, I'll probably upgrade and go to the premium. But right now, I just figure, you know what, let me get my legs underneath me and get moving with this. So, doing the free version. I'm looking into the Lose It scale, which is kind of neat. It's something that I just saw today, that I got an email from them, an advertisement per se. And pretty much it syncs with your phone. So you get on and it sends your weight directly to your phone, so you don't have to worry about logging it or remembering to log it or anything like that. Like, you just set it to sync and it grabs it and goes. That makes me feel good. Like, I feel like it's potential to continue to go. The scale costs $70, so I'm looking at that, possibly buying that next week. More or less, you know, what I like about the Lose It app is the database. It's got a very deep database where people can, like, if I go to someplace, let's say I go someplace to eat, out to dinner, something like that, you know, like tonight I had Chick-fil-A, so I got a grilled chicken sandwich, just a regular fry, and a diet drink. That's all I got. Just quick and easy and simple tonight. I didn't feel like cooking or anything like that. Which makes me feel good that, like, I can go out and make healthy choices. Because typical Chick-fil-A order for me was always like a regular Chick-fil-A sandwich, 2 large fries, large drink, bag of cookies. Straight up. So today I went in, I got a grilled chicken sandwich rather than the breaded. Just lettuce and tomato. I don't ever put mayonnaise on anything anyway, so that really has never been a factor for me. I got the regular size fry rather than the large fry. Just steady making good choices, I feel. Like, in a situation, like, we can't, you know, you get into those moods where you get tired, you get lazy, and you don't feel like cooking or anything like that. Like this, you know, today, this is a win for me. To be able to go in and just order something off the menu and be reasonable about it, and not go, oh my god, I gotta get this and this and this and this, and then, like, you know, overdo it. And so I'm happy about that. Like, I feel like I've been making steady strides and doing good. So down another 2 pounds this week, which is huge for me. I'm happy about that. But I want to get to the point where I'm not getting cocky. I'm not getting off my habits. I want to continue to do what I'm doing. The biggest fear for me is that when I start to lose weight, that I can't, the cockiness kicks in, yes, but it's a matter of, I'm like, this is a no-brainer. I don't have to track today or anything like that. Like, the nice thing about the Lose It app is I set alerts in it today that will remind me, like, at certain times a day to register what I had for breakfast and lunch and dinner at the end of the day, and then once a week it'll tell me, remind me to go away and all that stuff. But I think my biggest fear is when I start to get that point where I'm starting to like not be in pain and not be out of breath and all, you forget how you felt when you were in pain and you were hurting, and you know, you start to think that like, hey, I'm okay now, I'm better, I can keep doing, and that's not the case. Like, I know for me that I can slip within a matter of seconds and go right back within instantly to where I was, and I don't want to. I want to continue moving forward. I want to continue doing what I'm doing. So I feel like in those aspects, I feel like things are really turning for me. Now, my fears this week, next week start holiday production and stuff like that for work. Not really next week, but the week after. But I'm getting ready to move into like busy season for me at work. What that entails is basically 2 weeks, 14 days, really no days off, just long hours. Long days, long hours, wear me out, and I always seem to make very, very bad decisions in those times. So I believe what I need to do is I need to sit down and say to myself, okay, what's realistic goals here? Where do I look to be after these 2 weeks? So in front of you guys right now, like ultimately, I'm looking at 3 weeks until Thanksgiving, give or take. And I want to, Thanksgiving would be a weigh-in day for me because I weigh in on Thursdays. So I want to weigh in Thursday morning, and I want to be down 3 pounds. That's my goal. So I think it's a very realistic goal. I think it's very obtainable for me. So I just want to be able to see that I can do that and achieve that. So if I can roll in and do that, then I'll be very happy about that. So ultimately, I think that the main thing is I need to continue to set goals for myself, and I think that's a key to this. Continue to set the goals, continue to look forward, stay positive. I haven't, thank God so far, I haven't had a situation where I've lapsed or fallen apart a little bit. Everything's been forward progress. So again, but this is the easy part. You know, the beginning is always easy because you're motivated. It's the long haul. You know, I mean, right now, like if I look at my app, I pull my app up, it'll tell me like where or when I will be at where I'm supposed to be. So when you have goals, you know, and all that stuff, like I look at my app and I go and I check my app and it's, you know, it's telling me I lost 10.4 days to go until I reach my goal, because I put my goal weight in and where I wanted to be, and it's saying 503 days based upon what I'm weighing, where I'm at, and all that stuff. And it's basically telling me that March 15th, 2017, I will be at my goal, or I should be. That's my projected target. So what does that mean? Like, some people would get discouraged by that, and me previously, I would have gotten discouraged by that. But you know what? At the end of the day, like, I put myself in this position. I put on the weight. I got nobody to blame but myself, and I need to not look at the long term, the end goal. I need to look at little goals up front. So at this point, I'm down 10 pounds, which I'm happy about that. So typically, I will break things down into increments of 5. It's something that I learned in Weight Watchers years of going, was it's easier to look at increments of 5 because I can lose 5 a bunch of times as opposed to looking at the big number, which is 150 pounds. So, you know, I can lose the 5 30 times. You know, that's, right now I've done it twice. So I've got 28 more times to go. So in theory, like, let's look at it. I got to lose 150 pounds. That's hard to look at. That's a big number. 30, it's not as big. So I'm already 28 times more I have to do this. That's good. That's optimistic. That makes me look good. So you need to look at your big long-term goals and then break them down into manageable goals. And that's what I want to do this time moving forward is, what are my goals? Where do I need to be? What do I need to do? Well, I know what I need to do. I need to keep moving forward, and I need to keep setting smaller goals and things that I want to accomplish. So right now I'm happy. You know, I feel like I'm doing a good thing. I'm doing a strong thing. So that's pretty much it. So tell me, guys, how you're doing with this. I'm very interested. I know a lot of you guys are joining me in this journey, and that makes me feel very happy that I was able to get some people to come along this ride with me and work together to lose the weight. Because I can't do this alone. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it that I cannot do this alone. So that is all. Thank you guys that continue to watch this, to continue to support. Leave a comment below. How are you doing? Let me know how you're doing with your weight loss journey. Are you struggling? Is there things that maybe we can help each other with? You know, where do you stand? Where do you want to be? What are you doing? What exercises are you doing? Like, let me know down below, and let's keep moving forward together. So that is all. Thank you for watching. Follow me Instagram, Twitter at the Geek Gurus. Peace, mother